Hello everyone, my name is Rita Hu. I am a fourth year here at UC Berkeley. I am the head chair for Chinese State Council. Alongside of me, I have Hubert Luo and Andy Liu as my two vice chairs. The first topic we're going to talk about is going to be debated in Chinese, which is review of loosened up for one-child policy, 调研二胎问题. And then the second topic will be One Belt, One Road, 一带一路, which will be debated in English. 大家好，我的名字是胡晓晨，我的英文名字是 Rita。我是中国国务院的主席，同时Hubert 罗洪哲还有 Andy 刘子申，他们都会是我们的副主席。我们的第一个话题呢，将是用中文讨论，是调研二胎问题，而第二个话题将会用英文讨论，是中国的新政策一带一路。So Chinese State Council is a very interesting committee. Unlike a typical MUN committee, it is about one government. Also, China as one of the most influential countries in the world, a lot of people are curious about its policy, both foreign relations and also domestic policies. So the first topic we're going to talk about is very domestic policy. China has been criticized for years that one-child policy is violation of human rights, and also it creates a generation of kids who grew up among their own, and it actually changed the entire dynamic of the society. Which is very interesting because starting in 2016, everyone allowed to have 2 children. Everyone's shocked, not ready, and then a lot of more social policies have been need to be changed, or people haven't realized that how much one-child policy has changed U.S. society. So all the delegates are expected, representing different ministry, to talk about what's going on and also kind of discover the problem that we might face, but also kind of finding solutions. And the second topic will be One Belt, One Road, which is a new international initiative that China kind of initiates. With China's economy in a way going down, but the Chinese government would like to call it a new normality. And also with overproduction in a lot of the raw material and iron in particular, China is finding a way to outsource a lot of its resources or products. In addition, China as a world power haven't been recognized economically among the international world. And China is using this global initiative to first kind of demonstrating a new world power. How should it encourage world cooperation and but at the same time, solving its own economic problem, trying to outsourcing a lot of its raw material, but also products. Well, as I am a fourth year, I am deciding to getting a PhD in aging, which is very relevant to the first topic, because one of the key reasons that the government decided to loosen up one-child policy is because the entire population is aging. We don't have enough labor force, and that's kind of one of the reason. That's kind of a reason that I found out while I was doing research, and I would love to share more of my findings with the delegates. Chinese State Council is listed as a specialized committee, but in a way that we're using crisis procedure. There are a couple of reasons behind it. First is that we're not drafting a resolution because we're a government agency. There is less compromising but more cooperating because different minister or which every single delegate representing, you have different roles to play and in creating this new comprehensive policy paper to release to the public. So that's why we're not using the normal procedure. But also we want to, because we're such a small committee, there are only going to be about 20 of us there. So we want to keep it fun, keep it updated. We want to make sure that we have crisis responding to a lot of your actions that have been taken. First one, to try to do your research in Chinese. When you do your research in Chinese, it's going to present a whole different point of view and perspective. Really trying to think from the Chinese government point of view. How would a government to present a policy? How would a government to recognize a policy? And then how would a government to work with the media or address issues or criticism that the international community have presented? The second suggestion will be to really understand the political system that China has, which is very different than a lot of other countries. For example, what role does the Chinese State Council really play in the entire political structure? What's the relationship with the party? What's the relationship with the military? And what about the People's Congress? There are a lot of key organs that will not be represented in our committee, but are highly relevant to what we're doing and how our policy will go through and to be effective. The third one will be really trying to enjoy yourself and then become that person. This year, what we're doing differently comparing to previous years is that you're really representing an individual. Really look into that individual's career path. What position has it taken? Where has it been? Where does your person graduated? What kind of degree did your person get? Those will really help you to understand where does the person that you're representing come from, and then it might help you to form a lot of relevant policies based on the person you're representing's background. I am super excited for Bmun 65. 我非常的期待和大家见面，然后希望我们明年3月份在伯克利见面。